from Bunya Mountains. Today I'm out and about doing some bushwalks today, rainforest tracks. I'm at the Eastern Rainforest Tracks, which is near the Dandaba. Oops, did you spot that? The Dandaba camping ground. The cafe is just up there. There's a toilet block just up there, and you can see that it's very, very busy. I'm the only one here this morning. So let's see how many tracks and how many kilometres we can do this morning. Let's go. So I think I'm going to take the Scenic Circuit for now. So let's go this way. Little one, it wasn't a big one, just ran. I can hear some sort of dripping water, but it's definitely not a waterfall. Let's get a little bit closer. I think that's supposed to be a waterfall there. Not happening. Not happening. So there was no waterfall at the Festin Falls here at Bunya Mountains. Obviously, with it being December, it's obviously too dry. No waterfall happening at this time of the month. Right, let's see. Woo! On this way.
I set out on a road that I built with my own two hands. I met friends on the way, people chosen to make a stand. I felt strong in the sun as I walked onto pastures green. Saw forgiveness together as spaces in between.
So far this walk's been pretty good. Haven't needed hiking boots. I think this is actually a grade 3, so a lot of it's covered. A lot of trees, tall trees, spotted a few, wildlife, but yeah, make sure you bring plenty of water because in December it's pretty hot. Bulging buttress. Some rainforest trees have an obvious swelling at the base of their trunk known as buttress roots. It's a mystery purpose as to why it happens, but that's what a bulging buttress looks like. So 6 kilometres later, a couple of hours later, and I've done the Scenic Circuit. Took me a little bit longer than what I needed to, but I'll just show you which one I did. So here, kind of went around out there, around about here. So I'm on the walk the west side. So I am currently at Westcott. The camping ground was just there. There is a toilet here, and what I'm actually just going to do is just a quick one today. I'm just going to do the Koondaii Circuit. It's a 2.5 kilometre return, and it says it's a class 4. So let's do number 2 for today. Let's go. Started off in the open, and now it's nice and shaded. So this is Westcliff Lookout. This is the most spectacular view I've seen on my hikes today or my bushwalks today. So this is the west side of the Bunya Mountains, and check out this awesome view. And check out this spectacular view. Whew. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm at the Westcliff Lookout, and there's a track up this way, and I wasn't going to go down this way, but it says it's a circuit. Circuit means it goes back to where I came from. So I'm going to give it a crack. Hope I don't get lost, or hope I'm not 10 k's later instead of 2.5. So fingers crossed. This one's a lot hotter, so if you're going to do this one, maybe do this one in the morning. You know when you're walking and you're all alone, and then suddenly you hear something and you're going, what the heck's that? Could it be a snake? Could it be a lizard? Could it be a bird? Or could it just be someone stalking me? But no, I have not actually seen anyone on this particular walk, and I don't think anyone's been down this way because I keep running into spider webs that are across the walkway. So I'm hoping there are no big nasties crawling all over me. And just as I said, could that be something, I have just a little wee lizard jumped out into the walkway. Okay, so I can hear the road. So I think that the walk that I was supposed to do, I ended up doing a different one. Okay, so I just did that one that way, except I didn't start it here. I kind of started it at the Westcott picnic area. So I've got to go back, but instead of going back that way, I'm going to just walk myself along the road because that will probably be a lot closer. So I've decided I'm going to walk myself up the road back to the car park where I parked my car to see the West Point cliffs. Instead of backtracking around the circuit, I'm going to take the shortcut and pop myself back along the road. So I actually got the first walk wrong. I actually thought I was going to do the Koondaii Circuit, when in fact actually what I did was the Westcliff Lookout to the Westcott to Paradise car park and back along the road. 5.5 k's later, and that one is done and dusted. I might suggest though that if you're going to do it, you actually start at the Paradise car park, walk the track up to here, and then you can walk all the way back down the road, and it's actually going down instead of up. So do that instead of what I did, which was to the Westcliff Lookout to Paradise car park. So I think I'm going to do the one that I actually was supposed to do, which is Koondaii Circuit, 2.5 kilometres return. Koondaii Circuit, this one best take me around because 2.5 kilometres, I can do that one. Have I mentioned it already? Yeah, I know I have. But water is your best friend when you're out bushwalking or hiking, because mate, you need to stay hydrated, especially on a hot day. So I hope you're going to be taking plenty of water when you're out hiking or bushwalking, because I have had plenty of water. If I go this way, I only have to come back 160 meters, so let's do it. Now check out that view. Woo! Made it to the lookout. So this is hike number 3 today. This is, oh, I can't remember which lookout this one is. It's some circuit. But check out this awesome view. Woo! Pays to be a little bit careful along here because it's pretty close to the edge. Whew. Oh, a bit of rock action happening. Butterflies are flying around. Are we there yet? Seriously, are we there yet? Oh. So I've never been so grateful to see my little red car. Just finished the Koondaii Circuit track. That's number 3 for the day. I think I've clocked up well over 15 kilometres, and that's it for Bunya Mountains walks today. Booyah! Howdy doody from day 2 in Bunya. Doing another bushwalk today, walking in paradise. Today I'm doing the Barker Creek Circuit, 10 kilometres return. It's a grade 3 and it looks like this one's going to be a good one. So see how we go. Barker Creek Circuit, let's go. Check out that awesome view over there, Pete. Whew. We're about 1.7 kilometres in and we get this awesome view here. Going from there, heading up there. We're back in some shade. Whew. Whew. That was pretty hot. So I just got to the Big Falls Lookout turn off. It was 750 metres, so let's just see if it was worth my while. Yeah, not really sure if this is a really good lookout because you can't really see much. So this is the Barker Creek Lookout. Not sure that you can really see all that much. So I just did the Barker Circuit Lookout. You can't really see much, so if you want to head up that way, check it out. You might be a little bit disappointed. So I'm going to keep going the rest of the trek. Pulling over trunk. Oh, that's a big one. Oh. This little bit of a section of the track, there's no shade. It is like 30 plus degrees. Some much needed relief from the sun. Whew. about 5 kilometres and getting to this checkpoint. We've got the Scenic Circuit, I did that one yesterday, and we've got the Barker's Creek Circuit, that's the one I'm doing. So I'll be popping myself up this way. Okay, so this part of the trail actually connects with the Scenic Circuit trail that I actually did yesterday. You'll probably notice this tree, it's one of the coolest ones on this walk, but this will take me back to the easterly walk starting point where the toilet and the cafes are, and then I'm going to have to head my way back. 7 kilometres in, and I started here at Paradise Park, and I went to here, Little Falls, I went out to the Barker Creek Lookout, Big Falls Lookout, came back down here, and I am here. So I'm going to make my way back this way, which will be quicker than that. That took me 7 kilometres, and I'm back here. This is where I'm going to stop for a pit stop, and I'm going to get myself a nice cold drink. Alright, let's go back. This should be quicker. Barker Circuit forest walk. Now I have seen quite a few people on this one, and the last people I just seen did just say to me, got plenty of water. So as I've been saying, make sure you bring plenty of water on these little wee forest walks, because it gets really hot, so you got to stay hydrated. So still going. I'm only 8 kilometres into this one, so hopefully only a couple to go. Little bushland here. Seriously, are we there yet? Are we there yet? So that is Barker Circuit done and dusted. Clocked up about 12 kilometres. I might give you the hot tip though. If you're starting at the Paradise car park, it's probably best to do the upper circuit first. So I suggest going here, taking that way first, and then you can stop here for a drink and then come back around here, check out that, but it's not really much of a lookout. You can check out the big falls, which is what I did, the little falls, and then back here. That's actually a quicker way than going all the way around and then all the way back. So I have walked about 30 kilometres in the last couple of days here in Bunya. So I am sitting down enjoying a beautiful cheese platter, my way of doing it, having myself a wine, and I will be watching the sunset tonight, my last night here in Bunya Mountains. Booyah! I think I'm done.
They changed places.